Victor, China has repeatedly described Pakistan as an iron brother. What strategic value, in your point of view, does Pakistan hold in China's long-term regional vision?
Thank you very much for having me. It's a great honor to be on your program on this very important 75th anniversary of our friendship and cooperation. From the Chinese perspective, Pakistan is a great country, a brave country, courageous country with long history, and we are neighboring countries. We respect each other and we support each other. And we support each other not only when the sunshine shines, for example, but also during stormy days, during very difficult times in our bilateral relations. And we value Pakistan as a great country. Allow me to mention one thing. People tend to forget that back in 1971, it was Pakistan which brought China and the United States together, enabling Dr. Henry Kissinger in his most top secret visit to China, which eventually led to the presidential state visit by President Nixon to China in 1972, and eventually normalization of relations between China and the United States in 1979. Now, all this would not be possible without Pakistan. And I'm so proud to see Pakistan doing a lot of intermediary thing between the United States and Iran today. And I do hope Pakistan will crown its efforts with great success. So respect, trust, support, and view each other completely as an equal and view each other as brothers and sisters. These are the qualities of our bilateral relations. I don't think in this world of today, there is stronger relations between any two countries than between China and Pakistan. We are all weather brothers and sisters. We are ironclad brothers and sisters. And I emphasized nobody in this world should underestimate China's full commitment to help Pakistan to defend its sovereignty and territorial integrity, as well as the survivability and the sustainability of the Pakistani nation, as well as the Pakistani culture. In this sense, there is no hesitation, no equivocation, and no second guessing from the Chinese side to the Pakistani side. And I do hope our Pakistani brothers and sisters can reciprocate what just now said, making China-Pakistan truly as brothers and sisters. I'm also very proud. As we speak now, China is training Pakistani taikonauts, or the astronauts, for the future space missions, which may include the manned landing on the surface of the moon. So we used to say China-Pakistan relations are as high as Himalayas. It is higher than Himalayas. It stretches all the way into space.
Coming a little bit towards Pakistan, China again, do you feel one of the most important aspects as far as our relation is that of economy and that of China-Pakistan economic corridor? Do you think the CPEC has become a game changer for the region and the world? How do you see Pakistan's role in the success of CPEC now that CPEC 2.0 has begun?
Allow me to mention one thing. China is promoting a Belt and Road Initiative with more than 160 countries directly in this world. Many countries signed memorandums with China promoting BRI projects in different countries. But for all the CPEC, all the BRI related projects, CPEC is the largest amount in terms of capital investment, is the most difficult projects among all the CPEC projects in the world, and in my best judgment, will be the most profound in terms of generating impact on Pakistan as well as China. Because you're talking about Pakistan being directly related and connected with the largest market in China. Because if you follow CPEC, you go into Xinjiang, into Kashgar, and then Xinjiang itself is fully connected with the rest of China, including all the Chinese coastal regions. And China today is already the largest economy if we use purchasing power parity as the benchmark, the second largest economy if we use official exchange rate, and even if we still only use official exchange rate, the Chinese economy will be ahead of the United States in a matter of 10 years. So you are talking about Pakistan being fully integrated into the largest economy in the world, the largest manufacturing in the world. China's manufacturing capacity is larger than the US, EU, and Japan combined, accounting for about a third in the global manufacturing output. That gives hope, I hope, to everyone in Pakistan of getting connected. And this one is not a one-way traffic, it's a two-way traffic. And I hope it will contribute to uplifting Pakistan and make sure that Pakistan will emerge as a very strong manufacturing country. And the fact that China and Pakistan jointly produce airplanes and we share a lot of technologies in defense together make Pakistan a very powerful country. And I'm so happy to see Pakistan is playing its advantage. For example, setting up alliance with Saudi Arabia and many other countries in the Middle East and playing such an important intermediary and good officer's role in the US-Iran war or conflict. I think the sky will be the limit for China and Pakistan to cooperate. And CPEC is the most important linchpin. I know not everything is in perfect situation. I hope China and Pakistan will continue to make a lot of efforts to make sure that CPEC is a huge success and it will be there to help the Pakistani people to uplift its economy, to increase the power generation, and to expand its manufacturing opportunities for the benefit of all the Pakistani people.
Shared prosperity and connectivity. How central is Pakistan in realizing that very vision?
Well, from the Chinese perspective, the CPEC is important because we can work together with Pakistan and in one connectivity project, we can gain access to the Indian Ocean. From Pakistan's perspective, you gain direct connectivity to the largest economy in the world. Now, further, I came up with my proposal. I always say Pakistan plus. Why? Because Pakistan is a proud Muslim country. It has tremendous amount of relationship in the Middle East. So Pakistan can play a role to promote China-Muslim cooperation, China-Arab cooperation, for example. Now, together, I think, especially if we see tremendous amount of expansion of manufacturing capacities in Pakistan, Pakistan can engage with the rest of the Muslim world and the Arab world much better because it will be much better equipped. You will have more things to sell them, both in the defense sector as well as in the civilian sector, especially if Pakistan will eventually build up a strong advantage in this AI revolution. Pakistan can be the most successful AI country in the Muslim world as a whole.
Fact is that Pakistan has been paramount as a mediator when it comes to this very Iran-US conflict as well. Now, at a time, Victor, when the international system is becoming polarized, as you've mentioned as well, how do China and Pakistan together advocate and continue to advocate multilateralism and peaceful coexistence?
Well, I want to emphasize that the international order we live in, established back in 1945, was not meant to be unipolar. It was meant to be multipolar. Look at the composition of the United Nations Security Council with 5 permanent member states, each with a veto power. That means we are already in a multipolarity world. If any country believes it should be the single polarity in the world, they are actually getting everything wrong. They cannot achieve their goal, and nobody in the world wants to really live under unipolarity of any country. And I personally have no problem with President Trump saying MAGA, but MAGA should not happen at the expense of the fundamental interests of the Pakistani people, or the Chinese people, or the Muslim people, or the Arab people, for example. So we should really have a better way of looking at the world.
Looking ahead to the next 25 years, we are 75 years down the lane, 25 years ahead, what new frontiers? You've talked about artificial intelligence, you've talked about space, defense technology, regional trade, but what else could take Pakistan-China relations to an even higher level?
I think if you give me the luxury of looking forward over the coming 25 years, I think the coming 25 years will see the curtain fall on Pax Americana. And the coming 25 years will also see the curtain raising of Pax Sinica or Pax Zhonghua. In that sense, I hope China-Pakistani friendship and camaraderie and solidarity will be further strengthened, because I truly believe both China and Pakistan will benefit from that. And I really want to look forward to the day when the Pakistani taikonaut, as we call it in China, or astronaut, as we say that in English, will ascend to the sky or to the outer space together with our proud Chinese taikonauts. We together, as two nations, as two countries, explore outer space together for our mutual benefit and for the benefit of peace for mankind in the world. That day will be a very proud crowning victory for China-Pakistani victory and solidarity and friendship and cooperation. That day will come in a matter of a couple of years.